Second and 3. Yes, again. Blunt. Second effort. Touchdown, Detroit.
And the big fella is where we start this week's waiver wire report. With Kerryon Johnson likely out another week or so, Garrett Blount becomes a very intriguing play, especially in non-PPR formats. He scored 18 touchdowns a few years ago with the Patriots. No reason why this guy can't get a few more touchdowns down the stretch of the season as the Lions look to replace the production of Kerryon Johnson and now Marvin Jones, who's also out for the season. Then you got Austin Eckler with the news Melvin Gordon will miss a few weeks. Eckler becomes a very intriguing play, especially as a running back 2 or a flex. He's excellent out of the backfield. He can certainly stretch the field for Phillip Rivers, and I would certainly plug and play him in all formats. Then you got Josh Adams, who exploded against the Saints and now the Giants in back-to-back weeks. He's clearly become the Eagles' top back, and if you're in any form and he's somehow on your waiver wire after last week's touchdown against the Saints, pick him up. Then you got Rex Burkhead, just what the Patriots needed, another weapon. Sony Michel, James White, even Cordero Patterson at running back. And now you got Burkhead, who was activated today off the physically unable to perform list. He's certainly become someone to monitor over the next few weeks. He might have been dropped early in the season. He was a big sleeper entering the 2018 season. I'd certainly go grab Mr. Burkhead and add him to the bottom of my bench. Then you got Dante Pettis. With 49ers wide receivers dropping like flies, this guy showed up again with a touchdown against the Bucs. I think he's going to be a very valuable player down the stretch, potentially a wide receiver 4, maybe high upside wide receiver 3 for the 49ers. And then you got David Moore, who yet again scored yesterday against the Panthers. He's become a trusted red zone weapon, a big play receiver for Russell Wilson. Add him in all formats. And as always, as we get down to the end of the season, injuries are starting to pile up. Jack Doyle, Marvin Jones, Andy Dalton, out for the year. Melvin Gordon, as we mentioned earlier, out a few weeks. Kerryon Johnson still banged up. Marquise Goodwin still banged up. Deshaun Jackson and Evan Ingram also banged up. So for all those guys, you see a couple of waiver wire additions there. You should pounce on the wire. Biggest loss of them all, Andy Dalton. Even when A.J. Green comes back, and now Tyler Boyd as well, who's had a very successful season, Jeff Driscoll is not the same as Mr. Dalton. For more throughout the week, check the Watch Phantom YouTube page. Check out the Fantasy Forum for more content, and the All Up Blitz every Sunday morning, getting you ready for the action on Sunday afternoon. Have a good week, and we'll see you throughout it.